Hey everyone, it's Chad from Green Acres. I got a bush video today. Saturday morning right now. We've already mowed a few yards, but try to make this quick so I can get a lot of footage. This is a customer I just do bushes for. I don't mow her yard. I'll clean her gutters out and do some other things. As you can see, bushes definitely need trimming, especially on the front. I'm gonna cut back these azaleas just a little bit, give them a little haircut. And got some boxwoods over here and some other bushes in the back. But anyway, I'll get some clips of everything. Just show y'all, yeah, what gets done. And it'll look a lot better after I finish. Hope you're all doing well. Talk soon. Hey everyone, figure I give you a mid job update, so to speak. We're finished up the front, and my son Maddox, his friend JJ cleaning up. You know, I'm doing all the trimming. Just to give you an idea, so if you got any questions, comments, just let me know. These are encore azaleas right in here. And obviously they bloom in the summertime, as you can see. They'll bloom multiple times a year. And I've been trimming these, by the way, in case there's anybody that's gonna say that I shouldn't be trimming it or whatever. And I've been doing this for years now, this time of year, and in the fall, I'll trim them back again. They will bloom back out. She just wants a nice little haircut. As you can see, they're getting a little stringy. So I didn't trim them back too hard. I just wanted to get those shoots. So that's what I did there. So obviously you had some bushes there. I got the battery powered stihl combi that I used to the articulating head on the end. That's great for trimming, you know, taller bushes. I can reach up without a ladder a lot of times. So y'all saw me get some footage there earlier. Those are great, by the way. The battery lasts really long. We're using the hedge trimmer. If you're using a weed eater like an edger, it doesn't last very long, but for the hedge trimmer attachments, it works great. And those batteries actually charge up pretty fast. But anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there. Y'all let me know if you got any questions, concerns, that kind of thing. There's some lower pelums, by the way. They really needed it. As you can see, they really needed trimmed back. But off to a good start. Guys working hard, appreciate them. Talk soon. All right, everyone, so I just finished the job up. Yeah, I thought it turned out well. I actually ended up trimming this Japanese maple back slightly. I know some of y'all are gonna say you shouldn't do that, this, that, and the other. I do it all the time, been doing it for years. Trim the bushes over here. Just got it a little bit, not a whole lot. She asked me to, so that's what I do. And it's fine, it doesn't do nothing to it. Just barely trimmed it back, just kind of smooth it out a tad and get some of those shoots out. Yeah, I got the boxwoods over here. There may be a different name for them, Japanese something or other. There's all different types of variations, right? But yeah, I got those looking really smooth. Those trimmers are excellent. HT82, I believe, 80s. I'm not really sure, but they're Stihl's most heavy duty version of hedge trimmers, and they do a great job. And I got the 30-inch bar on them. I've mentioned that before in some other videos. You see this bush here, looks great. All the encores, trimmed them back slightly. You see there's still some buds there coming out, and they'll probably bloom again for the years over. I believe it's green pittosporum. I believe is the name of that. You see it looks good. Didn't cut it back too severe. Lorpellums. See over here, you got JJ behind that one, looking good. My son Maddox, trying to get him to work harder. He's getting there. JJ's trying to stay on him, doing the best he can. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna be blowing out some of this little stuff. They've done a good job getting the big stuff. And I'll take my Walker 223 and suck up everything on the ground here to really clean it up good and get it looking good. So not worried about getting every little thing out of the beds. I don't want to blow all the pine straw out. Once it dies off, it'll kind of blend in. So I don't want to blow a lot of the pine straw out if I can avoid it, right? And some people want to put a tarp down, that kind of thing. It just takes too much time. So this is easier, and it works. It'll look good once everything kind of turns brown, all that kind of stuff will blend in, like I said before. But anyway, y'all let me know any questions you got. I feel like I'm really, really good. I don't mean to brag on myself, but I'm really, really good at trimming bushes. That's typically what I do. I'll do all the bush trimming. Any guys working for me, I'll just have them clean it up because I just get it done so fast with the trimmers I have, and I've just been doing it for so long. I'm really good at it. I'm gonna call myself the Bushmaster. And frankly, I think that name applies, to be honest with you, because again, I can just get it done so fast. But either way, I hope you're all doing well, guys. Let me know any questions you have. I promise you, none of these bushes are gonna die. I've been trimming these bushes for years now, twice a year. So I promise you that. But anyway, yeah, hope you're all doing well. Have a great weekend. God bless you. Talk soon.